Have you ever felt different? Have you ever wondered why the world seems to judge you more harshly than others? Listen closely, because this is not by accident. Chosen ones are often misunderstood. They are judged, rejected, criticized, even doubted, again and again, over and over. But behind every judgment lies a hidden truth. You are being refined, not destroyed. You are being shaped, not broken. You are being prepared, not forgotten. The chosen ones carry a strength that the world cannot see. A strength born from struggle. A strength carved out of pain. A strength that grows in silence, waiting for its moment to be revealed. And when it is revealed, it shakes nations. It shifts destinies. It transforms lives. This is not random. This is not coincidence. This is calling. You are not overlooked. You are set apart. You are not abandoned. You are chosen. And chosen ones are never ordinary. You have heard this at the exact right time. Take a few moments to listen deeply, because this message is not reaching you by chance. It is God Himself placing these words before you right now. Part 1. Judgment and the truth about being chosen. Many people hear the word judgment and immediately feel fear. Judgment sounds final, heavy, like a gavel slamming in a courtroom. But God's judgment is not only about punishment, it is about truth, clarity, and setting apart those who are called for a greater purpose. When the Bible speaks of Judgment Day, it is not meant to paralyze you with terror. It is meant to awaken you, to remind you that the life you live here is not random, but purposeful. Every choice, every test, every trial is shaping who you are and revealing where your heart belongs. And here is the mystery. The chosen ones are always tested under judgment, not because God wants to destroy them, but because He is refining them like gold in fire. Think about it. When you are judged by people, when your name is criticized, when your motives are questioned, could it be that these judgments are not setbacks but confirmations? They confirm that you are not walking the easy road. You are walking the road of those who are chosen. In society, being judged often feels unfair. People misunderstand you. They look at your mistakes, not your potential. They highlight your failures, not your growth. But God's judgment is not like man's. People judge by what they see, but God judges by what is unseen: your heart, your faith, your perseverance. That is why chosen ones often feel isolated. They carry weight others don't understand. They feel pressure others don't see. And yet, through it all, they are being shaped into vessels of strength. Remember this: judgment is not rejection, it is separation. God uses judgment to separate the ordinary from the extraordinary, the temporary from the eternal, the crowd from the chosen. When you feel the sting of being judged, instead of asking, "Why me?" start asking, "What is God preparing me for?" Because chosen ones are always prepared through seasons of judgment. Take the story of Joseph. Judged by his brothers, thrown into a pit, sold into slavery, accused falsely, locked in prison. Human judgment labeled him as unworthy, but God's judgment saw him as chosen. And when the time came, the hidden strength inside Joseph was revealed. He rose to lead a nation and save lives in famine. This is what judgment does. It refines, it reshapes, it redefines. And for the chosen ones, It unlocks hidden strength that could never be revealed without pressure. So if you are being judged right now, by people, by circumstances, by the weight of life, don't lose heart. It may be the very evidence that you are one of the chosen, because chosen ones don't escape judgment, they rise through it. Part 2. The hidden strength forged in trials. Hidden strength does not appear overnight. It is built slowly, quietly, in the unseen places of life. Chosen ones often wonder, why is my life harder than others? Why do I face so many struggles while others seem to walk free? The answer is simple. Hidden strength is only developed through hidden battles. Think about the diamond. Before it shines, it is just a piece of coal, buried deep in darkness, under immense pressure. Without that pressure, it remains ordinary. But under pressure, it becomes extraordinary. The chosen ones are like that diamond. Every judgment, every rejection, every season of waiting is pressure, but pressure with purpose. Look at David. Before he was king, he was a shepherd boy. He faced lions and bears in secret fields where no one applauded him. Those hidden battles prepared him to face Goliath in public. Without the private struggles, he would never have had the courage to defeat the giant. This is the pattern of the chosen. Hidden battles create hidden strength, which later becomes visible power. Chosen ones are also often misunderstood. They are called too much, too different, too intense. They are judged because they don't fit in. But that very difference is their hidden strength. They are not designed to blend into the crowd. They are designed to stand apart. And here is another truth. Hidden strength is built through pain. Not the kind of pain that breaks you, but the kind of pain that bends you into who you were meant to be. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every failure becomes training ground. Pain becomes the chisel God uses to carve his masterpiece inside you. The world sees weakness. God sees preparation. The world sees rejection. God sees direction. The world sees brokenness. God sees strength when waiting to be revealed. That's why so many chosen ones feel like their life is on pause, like they are waiting for something that hasn't arrived yet. In reality, they are being strengthened in silence. One day, that strength will be revealed. And when it is, it won't just change you. It will change those around you. Think of Esther, a woman who was overlooked and hidden in a palace, judged by her background. But when the time came, her hidden strength saved a nation. That is the destiny of the chosen. So when you feel the weight of trials pressing on you, remember, this is not punishment. This is preparation. You are being equipped with a strength so deep, so unshakable, that when the time comes, you will rise not as a victim of judgment, but as a testimony of God's power. Part 3. Living as the chosen in today's world. Being chosen in ancient times meant carrying a divine mission. Being chosen today still means the same, but it comes with modern challenges. In today's society, you are judged not just in person, but online, on social media, by people who don't even know you. Words can spread faster than truth. Opinions can shape reputations in seconds. But chosen ones must learn to live above the noise. The first sign of being chosen is endurance. You keep going when others quit. You rise when others stay down. Endurance is not glamorous. It is built in the quiet decision to trust God one more day. The second sign is perspective. Chosen ones don't just see what is happening, they see why it's happening. Instead of asking, "Why am I suffering?" they ask, "What is God teaching me through this suffering?" That shift in perspective is a sign of hidden strength. The third sign is influence. Even when you don't realize it, people are watching you. Your faith in hard times, your peace under pressure, your joy in sorrow, they inspire others. Being chosen is not about status, it's about impact. You may not stand on a stage, but your life becomes a message. How do you live as a chosen one today? By choosing faith over fear, by choosing forgiveness over bitterness, by choosing purpose over comfort. Every small choice is a reflection of who you are becoming. And here is the greatest truth. Chosen ones do not walk alone. God walks with them. He fights their battles. He carries their burdens. He speaks to their hearts. So when the world judges you, remember, you are already approved by the one whose judgment matters most. Chosen ones are not perfect. They stumble, they doubt, they struggle. But they rise again because their calling is greater than their weakness. Living as chosen means living with hope, even in hopeless times. It means trusting that your story is not random. It is written by the author of life himself. So if you feel different, if you feel misunderstood, if you feel like the world's judgment is pressing on you, lift your head. You may just be one of the chosen, and your hidden strength is about to be revealed. This moment you are listening to is not ordinary. These words are not random. They are a divine reminder meant for you, right here, right now. Judgment may have surrounded you. Voices may have condemned you. But hear this: you are not defined by their judgment. You are defined by God's calling. The hidden strength inside you is waiting to rise. It has been tested. It has been refined, and it is ready. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not abandoned. You are chosen. And the chosen are never ordinary. If your heart is beating faster, if your spirit feels stirred, it is because this message was meant for you. God's timing is perfect. You didn't stumble upon this by chance. You are hearing it at the exact moment you needed it. So lean in. Take this as a sign. Let it awaken something deep inside you. Because this is not the end. It is the beginning of what God is preparing to do in your life. Stay close. Keep listening. For what comes next may be the very word that shifts your destiny.